What's up, wholesalers? In this video, I'm going to teach you all how to use Grant Cardone's 10x strategy to dominate the competition. Let's get it. So guys, as you know, there's a lot of people diving into wholesaling real estate right now, and therefore there's a lot of competition, guys. So what I want to do is show you all some ways that you can dominate the competition using Grant Cardone's 10x strategy, which is pretty much doing 10 times more than what's required to get the job done, guys, to guarantee results. So let's just dive right into it. So let me give you some tips. So the first thing that I would do, guys, you want to be doing 10 times more than the competition. And one of the best ways to dive into wholesaling real estate is through driving for dollars. So guys, you can go out, you can go drive for dollars yourself, and you can hopefully find some good properties, or you'll have to spend all of that time, you know, getting those properties. So what I recommend, guys, is getting yourself some vacant house hunters. Now I've got an entire playlist on my YouTube channel about this. You could check that out. But what I really want you all to do is get yourself some house hunters, so you don't have to go out there looking for 100 properties every day. You can have 10 or more house hunters working for you on a commission basis. They'll get paid upon commission, and you can have them out there looking for those properties for you while you've already got a full-time job, or while you're taking care of your child, or while you're doing whatever else that you have to do, your current responsibilities. Multiply your team instead of you going out there to go find a few properties and spending all of your gas up for that. You'll be better off hiring some house hunters and multiplying your efforts. And that ad only costs $7 to run on Craigslist, guys, in the labor gig section. So that's one good way that you could start to 10x your productivity, get 10 times the amount of driving for dollars properties that you're bringing in right now, guys. So let me just dive into the next one. The next one would be, see what the competition is doing, guys. Pay attention to what you see other wholesalers in your area doing and take note of that. So if they're putting out a ton of bandit signs, or if they're, you know, if they have a website, or if they, you know, are doing direct mail, you want to find out what other wholesalers are doing, guys. And it's really simple to do that. You can contact those wholesalers directly and just ask them. That's what I like to do. You know, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm trying to network with you. I want to definitely try to do some work with you, but like, how are you bringing in your leads right now? You know, and a lot of people are like really willing to kind of give you their strategy, or give you their juice, in other words. So I would highly recommend find out what the competition is doing. See what they're doing good, see what they're doing terribly, see what they're not doing at all. From there, you can strategize on what the best methods would be to capitalize on where they aren't performing, or where their performance is lacking, guys. So that's another strategy on how you could 10x what it is that you do. You want to be doing everything that they are doing good 10 times better than them, guys. Pay attention to where they are. If they're on Facebook very often, or if they're on Facebook but they're not doing it that often, maybe they're only posting 2 posts per day, post 20, guys. 10x everything, okay? So another thing that you can do is make more phone calls. Call more sellers, guys. You can get on Zillow and Trulia and Craigslist and call all of the for sale by owners there, guys. All the for sale by owners there. So all you have to do is get yourself some phone call makers, guys, some cold callers. What I like to call them is real estate acquisitions managers. You can also call them inside sales representatives or cold callers, whatever feels most comfortable to you. But pretty much these people will be making these phone calls. You can have them get on Zillow, Trulia, Craigslist, and have them just get on there and start making phone call after phone call after phone call, and just cold call all day, guys. So that's a way, if you're working a job or if you've got other responsibilities, that's a way for you to be getting those phone calls made and 10x your abilities while just beginning. You also want to pay those people commission. Now, don't get me wrong, you'll probably get more productivity out of them if you pay them up front plus a commission. But typically when I'm starting off in a new area, I like to just give those people commission. So tap into that, you know, take note of that. You know, there's definitely another way that you can have some people helping you out so you can 10x your abilities. The next idea that I have for you all guys is to get into untapped marketing pipelines, guys. Like, so what I mean when I say that is find out where the areas that other people are doing the majority of their postings or the majority of their marketing. Say for instance, if you see that most people in your community are always on their website, or they always market their website, or they have a ton of bandit signs out, you want to find which marketing areas aren't yet tapped. You want to find out what people aren't doing yet, so then you can do that and capitalize on it, guys. So a couple things that I like to do personally in Chicago specifically, what I've noticed is that there's barely anybody ever posting houses on OfferUp and LetGo. Those are two of the local bartering sites, or the local selling sites, kind of like a Craigslist but on steroids. I would highly recommend you guys check that out in your communities, because for me personally, I've gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of engagement, and have been able to actually close deals utilizing those platforms. You don't want to be in the oversaturated market. So if everyone is doing websites, you need to do Facebook. If everyone is doing Craigslist, you need to call for sale by owners. You need to have a different strategy. You want to stand out, be unique, and be where your sellers are, guys. It's very, very important that you frequent in the same places that you'll find them. So lastly, guys, I would say send more direct mail. So guys, like, what I like to do is start to gather up my vacant house hunters addresses. I'll get those phone numbers skip traced, but in the meantime, I'll go ahead and send out some direct mail. Direct mail can be huge, guys, but you have to use it consistently. So when I say send more direct mail, I'm saying instead of sending just 250 mailers out, send 500, send 1,000, send 2,000, send 5,000. Like, just multiply that effort, guys. If you all are personally writing out yellow letters, guys, instead of just sending 1 or 2 per day or 5 per week, send 50 per week. You have to maximize your efforts if you really want to be on the leading edge, if you really want to be the person that is the go-to source for your service. No matter what it is that you're selling, you need to be in front of your customers more than the competition, guys. That's just simple supply and demand, simple basic business 101 right there. You've got to be where your customers are, guys. So I also recommend you join foreclosure groups, join probate groups and inherited property groups and things like that on Facebook and Twitter and other social media sites, so then you can start to build up a natural relationship with those individuals, and you can start to give them free content. For instance, if you have an on carrot website, then you've got the $150 package that allows you to post blogs to your website. You can use those blogs and share those blogs with the individuals in those groups, and now you're providing value to them. And that's what you want to definitely be doing, is giving value. Just like this video right now, guys, give value. You want to give 10 times more value than the competition. So be willing to have those 15 to 30 minute conversations on the phone explaining something to a seller or a buyer. Be willing to give of yourself, make videos. That's also another good way to promote yourself when it comes to your services and your products. You could run a Facebook ad with that video. You could run an Instagram ad. You can do Google ads, guys. There's a ton of different ways that you could be 10xing your strategies so you can cash out, guys. That's what I'm all about. I'm out here trying to help you all get some of this money, guys, because it feels good to have that financial freedom and time freedom, guys. It's nothing like it, and I definitely want to help you all get there. So if this video helped you, go ahead and hit that like button first and foremost, and subscribe to the channel, guys. If you liked it, make sure that other people can see it. So commenting, liking, subscribing, that makes sure that other people can see this video, guys. So this video was just to give you all some strategies on how to utilize Grant Cardone's 10x strategy to dominate the competition in wholesale and real estate. And some of those strategies were: get yourself some vacant house hunters, guys. They are instrumental in my business, and I highly recommend you get yourself some too. The second step is get yourself some cold callers, and you can call them inside sales representatives or real estate acquisitions managers. Whatever it is that you want, guys, get yourself those. They make a huge difference. Another thing was that you want to find out what the competition is doing, so then you can find out what it is and then do it better, guys, and 10x whatever that is that they're doing that is working for them. And then another thing that I said, guys, was send more direct mail. Get more mailers out there, mail them more consistently, and guys, you're on the way to making money. You want to be 10x in anything. Find out what other people are doing, what's being underutilized. Also, find the untapped market. That's another one that I'd say, guys. So find out all the places that you can 10x. Guys, let me know down in the comment box down below, what are you currently 10xing in your business, or what are you gonna 10x now that you've seen this video? And let me know how your wholesaling real estate journey is coming along, guys. I'm definitely willing to help you out if you need wholesale real estate coaching. I offer that as well. You can check out my website, edwardhayes.org. And until the next video, guys, I'm out.